Welcome to Opex's channel. Time to die.
Welcome everybody. My name is Opex. I have a blue orc as an ally right there.
What's up? Got Opex speed building his tower, or fucking altar. And I have an ally that's an orc, so it looks like orc human versus orc night elf. Taking place on Twisted Meadows. This is an in-house game, Clan Gods USEast server. I pretty much know everyone but DpR. DpR, I believe, is in our clan. He must be like a 70% player. I got Six God. You've seen him before if you're not new to the channel. Six God, Elohim, he's also another good player, and me, who is obviously quite shitty. I always get, you know, the epic harass and things of that nature coming after me, and I'm floating around the whole map with my Archmage and never getting level 2. No, I'm just joking. That's actually quite a terrible scenario, and it does happen from time to time, and I have no problem showing you guys how terrible my thingamabobs is, but Six God, quick Wisp Scout is probably going to get to my base before my, probably about the same time my Archmage gets out. Elohim looks like a delayed barracks. He might go in for some type of harass or quick getting items and things of that nature. It looks like Demon Hunter, Blade Master versus Blade Master, Archmage. Archmage being sped built will be leaving this altar as soon as possible. Looks like I'm not going straight for this creep camp. Wisp backs off. Probably going to assume that I'm going after that creep camp. Not sure what's really going on right now. Is that Blade Master out? Blade Master is just about to be out, so I don't have much time to creep. Looks like I'm going to go after this creep camp. Mercenary camp. A little bit of a diversion, but it's probably twice as bad, being completely honest. But I got tons of militia coming. It looks like 6-7 militia, a couple water elemental, and we can engage. Got a footman coming in too. Just got enough units to take down this creep camp as long as they don't find out where I am. And like I said, they thought I was going for that creep camp. It was pretty typical, but it looks like they're both going heavy duty to my creep camp. Quick mana burn going down. Just terrible scenario. I'm going after that Demon Hunter for a surround attempt. Not going to happen, and I'm forced to back off here. Just a terrible scenario right here. It looks like I'm definitely going to lose some peasants as they walk home. Not going to kill off this rock golem, especially with a Demon Hunter and a Blade Master coming after me. That was terrible blocking on my Shadow Hunter. I mean my Shadow Priest. Going after my Archmage. Windwalk Strike coming. I probably will die from a Windwalk Strike. It would be give or take. Could die, could not die. First he has to catch me. He's caught some Fog of War and he's not going to be able to make it. While Blue's doing the epic amount of harass at this point at the enemy base. That was quite a lag spike. Gonna get a Boots of Speed going. Demon Hunter took a lot of damage. My footmen were right here being able to block him from going in and out, and that tower's probably just got him pretty harsh. Blade Master healing up my Archmage, my ally Blade Master, as I can run away with those Boots of Speed I just picked up. And it looks like Red just went there for those Boots of Speed. Ended up just taking the Dust of Appearance. Going after that Demon Hunter, but he clearly can get away in time. I'm going to try to get some creeping done. Now, obviously I can't go after heavy creep camps if they're definitely going to stay on me like glue. Got a Blade Master battle going on over here. Looks like Elohim's in rather good shape. Going to deter that attack. No experience, just one peasant kill. The Demon Hunter's finally trying to get some experience for Six God. And my Archmage needs to figure out what he wants to do now. Killing a poor little sheep, you know, pretty sad. I'm gonna see if I can. I think I need to practice this more. Going after this knoll, waiting for those to go down, and then I can drop a water elemental, something like that. Except I don't even have enough mana for a water elemental till now. So that water elemental should tank. Okay, good. Somehow, without that water elemental hitting that knoll warden, I still was able to get that damn purge. Blade Master for DpR, looking quite powerful. Boots of Speed and the Gloves of Haste. For Elohim, Blade Master, same about thing, just different items. Circlet and the Claws. Demon Hunter, gonna take this down rather easily. Just the gloves. And managed to take down one of my footmen right away. Or something happened to my footman. Taking down that healing salve from that grunt from DpR. Gonna back off. I don't believe that Blade Master, yeah, it does have Boots of Speed, but still shouldn't be able to catch up to me, especially with that sheep dead. Now, if I didn't kill that sheep, I probably would have been stuck there. Would have had 2 Windwalk strikes in my face. All because of a damn sheep. 6 God walking around quite low with this Demon Hunter, but it's okay. Blade Master easily going to creep out this creep camp with tanking with the grunts. Might get level 3, definitely will get level 3 out this camp. Now with that Shadow Hunter in play and all these extra items, shouldn't be a problem. Taking down a few of my footmen, and of course I'm doing terrible at this point. You know, as I'm getting footmen, it's just a terrible game for me right now. I'm trying to get my Tekken time. Tekken time? Sounds like a video game. Tekken. Lost all my footmen. Got 1. 2. Elohim decides to back off with his Blade Master. Obviously there's going to be some sort of type of engagement, but I do have guard towers up, so we can't really do much pressure in terms of pressure, but definitely going to do much in terms of killing my Archmage. Archmage goes down rather easily. Looks like that Demon Hunter did go down. Elohim, if he could back off here, he can't do any damage to my base. Too many guard towers.
Forces are under attack.
Going back to train up this freaking level 2 hero. Good thing I have Elohim, he's a good player. Taking down 6 God's heroes, took down both of his heroes. Demon Hunter's in quite a bad spot, but he can definitely get some cells or healing potions from my shop. So, very good micro from Elohim at this point. It looks like my footman was just traveling way over here. Somehow 6 God managed to take him down. No experience going to him, but it took down the unit. Now this is still in play. No healers. Shadow Priest, whatever the fuck they are. Nice Wisp taking sight over there. Looks like I'm going quick into a second hero. It looks like a paladin. I have my arcanes up, but it looks like my second hero is more important to me. I have no units right now. I'm sure everyone in chat left. Every observer left. It's like, oh, this is going to be one-sided. Elohim's going to try to take down 6 God, but it's going to be very, very, very difficult, especially with red there, DpR. I'm not sure what that was for. Shadow Hunter might go down, will go down. Oh, just goes down. I'm gonna creep this out with some militia and just my Archmage. Might lose some militia if I'm not careful. I lost one. This is actually a rather difficult camp. Paladin now out in play. Should be able to take it down now, especially with the help of those heals. Elohim's still trying to at least keep an eye on the enemy, which is going straight for Elohim's base. And I really don't have much in terms of attacking. I'm gonna lose all my freaking peasants here. Do have some sorceresses out, and it looks like I will take down that wisp. Enemies over here gonna do some creeping. And Elohim's gonna take this time to creep a little bit, and very smart. You can't just hang out in base all day. I am gonna meet up with him with only a few units, but it looks like the enemy is here. And they're going straight for Elohim, so if he doesn't have a way out of this, this is not good. Gonna lose some units here. Even lose a Shadow Hunter. I can't really stay in this engagement like this. Baza even left. He's like, oh god, this is terrible. Opex is terrible. Elohim just got ganked. They did waste their scroll protection for some reason. Trying to add some slow to him. Trying to take down my paladin. I think that's the wrong unit to focus at this point. Unless he can take it down. Unless he knows he can take it down. DpR is definitely going for it. Clearly he can't heal himself, but with the help of the priest, and that unit will go down. My paladin's done there. I'm going to lose my sorceress, so I'm losing a lot of units here. This is really not looking good for us. And now with that Blade Master in position, just still taking down all my units. There's not really much I can do at this point. Got two armies after my little tiny army, which is going down like flies. Almost took down that Blade Master. Archmage being focused, going to actually go behind now. Elohim just came up right in front, which was smart for him, but you know, I had to TP out of there to keep my Archmage, which was very crucial. Red forced to TP at this point. DpR was forced to TP, so now it's us versus 6 God. And he's forced to teleport before he starts losing all his units. We're finally together, our allies. Me and my ally are finally together, and this could spell some good things for us. We can turn this around. Terrible so far, for me at least. Just plain terrible. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bad decision making on my part. Finally going to do this creep camp. And it's a great time to do it. You've got to start creeping and getting powerful, get that paladin stronger. And Elohim's going to finish off his creep camp that was down here for good measure. Blade Master going around, trying to keep tabs on his enemy. The enemy's going to just go do a mid-level creep camp together, it looks like. Or nope, he's backing off to do his own camp. And it looks like that Blade Master's there to steal some experience. Going after that Demon Hunter. That's not going to work. He might niche this item. So he niches the item, which was very nice. Belt of Giant Strength. That's a very good item. So now I'm starting to pick up some units, and that's good. Not a huge army by any means. I must have about like 40, and they just had a quick reveal on me. And it looks like they're going straight for me. At least DpR, who just noticed me. So I gotta be very weary about what's going on here. Do this creep camp. Get the fuck out. Good. As long as that's not militia I'm pulling. So Red could have went straight for me and decided not to. After that reveal, knowing what I was doing, he probably didn't want to be all slowed. That could have been actually a, better micro would have won that battle. And I think I'm in a good position at this point. I am only level 3 and 2. Enemy right here, going back to his allies' base. Elohim needs to get out of there, and he is teleporting out. So we forced them to become together, And now I could either go for burrows or something of that nature, or I don't know. Checking creep camp still. So this creep camp wasn't done. He ended up teleporting before then, but he is coming up behind me, and I am going to notice it before I start off the creep camp. Elohim wants me to start fighting, as he's going to make his way down right now, and that's cool. I'm totally cool with that. I just got to get in better position, spellbreakers in front, casters in back, that sort of thing. Very nice engagement. It is 2 versus 1 at this point, but it looks like 6 God is showing up right behind. But I'm still in good position. I'm stealing a bunch of Spirit Link. Doing a decent amount of damage, killing raiders. It looks like I'm kind of focusing the creeps too, which is not good. But Elohim lost a lot of units, and it looks like I got to get in a little better position here. Even Elohim's raiders focusing the freaking creeps. Blade Master being a Blade Master. Level 3 on my Paladin, so now I can heal up that Blade Master pretty good. My ally's Blade Master, that is. And it looks like that's what I'm doing. Quick Hex going on the Blade Master. Blade Master might go down. A nice critical strike and some ensnare. And that Blade Master goes down, as I'm just slowing down all these units. A lot of Dryads, which totally counteracts what I'm doing. Trying to focus a little bit on my Paladin, which is good for me. Might lose a Spellbreaker for no real good reason. Tome of Experience being left behind. Probably just noticing that now. I'm like, oh, gotta get that. And I get a nice boost of Quell the Lost, which is probably going to be transferred directly to that Blade Master, which has +6 strength, +6 agility, +2 for all stats on top of that, +6 damage. That Blade Master is in great shape for my ally. Ally is going, wow, 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 like we should not have won that. Well, good positioning usually does the trick. Elohim did get sandwiched, but it's okay because I was doing a bunch of slow and able to get him in the position he wanted. All he needed was a scroll of speed. No, I'm not a great orc player, but I do know the basics. 1 scroll of speed, get in position, and we could have probably dominated that twice as good. Of course, my Paladin constantly keeping that Blade Master alive. Decent amount of units. It looks like I only have 1 priest at this point. I'm not sure what that's all about. I ended up getting a Shadow Priest just to make up for it, which is cool because the Shadow Priest does more damage, has more hit points. No, has less hit points. And a Berserker just to get some DPS into my army.
The town is under siege.
Looks like one of my Spellbreakers was left behind. I don't know where my units just keep getting picked off in random locations. Elohim going to do a lot of damage to this Night Elf, and for good measure. I'm at base, trying to get some items and make sure that everything's cool on my end. Fluid of Accuracy adding more insult to injury, and it looks like I have, yep, I have my Devotion Aura. It is only level 1, but if I make it to level 4, much better. 6 God needs to teleport to his base, and that's what he's doing. And not sure if DpR is going to join in too. It does not look like it. It looks like 6 God joined up. It looks like I'm finally here, and it looks like Red needs to get a TP, and he does have a teleport, and he is using it. So it looks like we're finally going to go in for this perhaps final engagement. A lot of units over here. Not sure what they're doing being left behind. I think I'm only using 1 hotkey at this point. Maybe my hotkey's all screwed up on me, but I did fix it. In this battle now, rather decent positioning for us, and those Dryads are not in good positioning. They could be focused on rather quickly with those Spellbreakers. Paladin level 4, that spells even more auras. Level 2 aura. So that's just more longevity. Killing that Blade Master, I did not see that one. But Elohim's Blade Master is just a fucking wrecking machine, getting healed up by the Shadow Hunter, getting healed up by my Paladin. I'm constantly looking for this stuff. So 6 God DPR, no GG dropped, but it did look like we did win this game. And, you know, that was a pretty good back and forth game. We probably should have lost that the way that beginning started. You know, now they only got probably 2 peasant kills out of that, and maybe a water elemental kill from that very beginning creep camp, and did not manage to take down my archmage, which they probably should have done that too. But a rather good turnaround, and I enjoyed that game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I definitely have more content, so definitely stay tuned. And as usual, good luck, have fun, good game. See you on the other side, noobs.